Your chaotic truth beats fireworks, inflames the air. Flash and burn like acid rain. Truth won't bend, it won't break. Voices rise, it can't be changed. Like sunlight, it's a flame. Solid souls get ignored. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes the groove. In the shadows he stands tall, echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the shadows he stands tall, echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the heart of the unrest, truth will rise, it won't detest. Voices blend in rhythmic quest. Lies will fade, truth will manifest.
This is what I said to him. CT. and listen, just because you find
man, society.
Being my ass, you tethered ass, buck dancing, tap dances, old master sucking old masters. Boots and licking the shine on them to make them shine so you can see your monkey ass face in them. Out of here. Listen, no, your I get a service connected disability. I get a retirement pension. I get all my social security and that's it.
Rahotep, we can listen. Okay, go ahead.
A friend, hold on. If you oh man. Okay. Now, or the Nigerian tether. You gotta imagine you're doing a whole content show and we'll be monetizing on this just based on yesterday. I don't have that, man. I don't put that much in, I can do that, but I don't have that. Because you're doing a whole show about being Rahotep, old man, 70 years old. I already told you. See, I'm gonna tell you another thing. You're a bona fide liar. So I don't know where you're getting these numbers from because I'm not 70.
Okay, well, you have time to speak now, sir. Do you want to speak?
No. To the show, you erroneous, disingenuous, and fear or
I'm your spiritual
something that is spirit. Okay, you're my spiritual father. Okay, yes, so sir. If you're my spiritual father, what did you do to help shape and mold me to be your son?
The fact that you obsess over my channel, sir, and what I say,
and so forth and on, and debasing people, and the in the director chair, the small hat guy, they want to lambaste me. But let me tell you something. Stop holding up signs, small hat. You got enough issues. Your people got enough issues on the
you try to get some get back for the payback, bro. Just that put money in your coffers. Listen, they do it because this is comedy to them.
when I come on your panel, it's not for you, CT. It's to challenge the lies and the myths that the people that come on the panel spew out of their mouths. You go into Starbucks or you go into some restaurant.
Man, do you want to do a show by yourself over here? Yes or no, man? I got to get up out of here, bro.
I ain't your brother. You on here grifting people with your damn hair standing up like a 500 black power fist, but you acting like a damn buck dancing and tap dancing for these white folks and these crazy ass think like you. You think you knew? You're not new. Think you knew doing something new, innovative. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Something that
you can't even get on PS4. You ain't network known, Nick. That's what you think you're network known? They don't even call you, man. I guarantee you, you can't even get on Jesse Lee Peters. And he the biggest. You get on Jesse Lee Peters.
May I speak, Ben?
Talk about my world known. You only known in the ether of StreamYard, and that's it. And try to make people think you some guru. You ain't no guru. You a grifter. You're a bamboozler. You a hood and winkler. And as far as lactose, I never like milk. I don't like nothing white. I don't even like white people that like white people. I don't even have brown. I don't have black friends that got white friends. The friends that I know and I haven't seen years, and I run into them, they with a white woman, and they talk about groovy shit and that all that. No, not at all. You better not never drive up. If you used to know where I live, lose my address. Because you just show up because you're in the neighborhood. I'm sicking both of my Rottweilers on the way. So again, CT, is that it's a feeling that you want to just say the N-word. You also, the repercussion of that is you're gonna catch a fade. Split ethnicity between the Moors and the Italiano. Let me tell you something, Dago. Let me tell you something, Wop. Let me tell you something.
More racial slurs.
Okay. Let me just say it's funny. I never been with a Yeti. I never.
Oh my God.
Never?
No, but what is the ethnicity or the ethnogenesis of a Dominican? What does that mean? Now you know if you're Hispanic, you are the Spanish. You are the Spanish. You are the derivative thereof of the. But no, man. Really, be honest with you. I've never had that like just that fascination or what would it be like that. I never had that, man. I'll be lying to you. Never. May draw based on sight, thought, speech, and or action, based on those experiences. So I don't go around proselytizing, man. Or I'm not a apologist for any theology or theos. He brought about linguists and different authors of the first 5 books of the Masoretic text, which we know is Genesis on down, which is the Torah, which with those that classify themselves as Jews classify as the Torah. So you said I'm going to hell. You said I'm going to hell because of what? You said I'm going to hell for what reason?
You want war against God. And that's what you're doing.
I don't want war against God. I'm just dealing with the scripture. That's what in John 9:12, the Revelations 9:12 stated that he had
your God is money. You know.
No, I don't have a God. I don't even believe in what you believe in. I'm trying to get you to persuade me to believe in what you believe in, and you're not doing a good job at it, Wesley. Let me ask you this, Wesley. I'm gonna give you an easy. Who was the writer of the first 5 books of the Old Testament?
Huh? Now I can hear you.
Okay, what was his name? The person you just spoke about. I know that you're disingenuous. Okay. And especially, and it's good that you're a recovered drug addict. But right now, I think you're still dealing with some of that after effect or residue.
Okay.
From those psychedelics.
I'm not going to disagree with you about that.
Or nobody else. Don't come here with that Johnny come lately. Don't come here with that damn Johnny come lately religion. Telling me about some damn silver and gold. We're talking about the book of Genesis, Genesis 1, Genesis 2, Genesis 3 and 4, which is the creation story, which they give credit to Moses as right. The hate that hate produced. It's not act on he has to use his service weapon or whatever means to go home or back to his. I'm okay with that if it can be proven within a court of law. But we know there's rogue cops out there.
Well,
Calm down. So CT talks about all those black books, but when you take an African studies, I guarantee you, when he wrote a paper and had to get to whatever his interpretation of what the author was, he black books in order to get that grade.
I did. What about it?
If you didn't understand that, and I'm not even going to go there with CT today, because this is not a platform for some of the statements may be historical.
Why isn't this a platform? Why isn't this a platform, Ben?
No, it's not. It's not for that. This is for just what we're doing now. That's why I'm so calm.
No, I'm asking you what about this platform makes you believe that it's not the platform for this?
Well, because I've seen some of your old reels from 2 years ago on other platforms. Well, this is when you were, and I can tell you were a little younger than you are now by your face. Your face was a little more streamlined.
Man, you say the same thing every day, man.
I'm trying to tell you why.
You're a little round face.
The statements you were even making on those panels, I can't take like you said.
What why can't you take? What have I said? What did I say that you couldn't take me serious?
Right now, I'm calm. I'm calm, CT.
No, I know you were calm. Sir, I'm asking you, what did I say that made you believe?
It's not what you say. It's what you're saying now.
What am I saying, sir? Just say it. What am I saying?
You're trying to take the sting out of a person's comment or their statement or whatever it is they expressed on your platform, and you tried to take.
Ben, I don't know what you're talking about. Ben,
okay, you don't know what I'm talking about. That's not even.
We can tell if it's our dick.
Ben, listen to me.
And see, and Gimpy's being disingenuous when he's talking about reparations.
Oh my God, Ben.
No, dude, land the plane.
I have more of an influence on Limwood than you.
Yeah, you do. I think you do. I think you do.
Hush. So when you say I am not a serious person, sir, I
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said the platforms.
Okay, sir, this platform has a very, very powerful impact on people, and including Linwood, something that he's not coming to talk to you, sir. He's coming to talk to me.
No, he's not. He's coming to talk to you and probably coming to get you. And probably coming to get you.
Sir, that just shows you.
And probably coming to get you. That's true.
Ben, could you shut up, Ben? That just shows you how powerful of a leader I am. The fact that I can get such an emotional response from Linwood that he would do something like that. Don't you see? I've done something in 40 years that you couldn't do in 70, sir.
Well, he's not my son.
Sir,
he's not my son.
I know he's not. But he's my child. I know everybody's watching for different reasons, but he's watching it.
No, he's not your child.
Sir, he is my child, sir.
Your children has been all in your hands and in the toilet.
That's funny.
You know it. And you know it. All of your children, all that sons.
I didn't even read that card. What was that?
You can down all your scientists, space exploration scientists, intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Oh wow!
Hey man, they're all in your hand. They all went in the toilet. Some of them probably still in the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean. So that's where all your kids are.
Ben, listen to me.
Everybody
watches this show for different reasons. Some people watch it for
I agree.
Be quiet. Some people watch it for pure entertainment purposes. Some people watch it while they are at the gym. Some people watch it while they're studying. Some people watch it for white noise.
And
I know for a fact. Be quiet. Hush up. I know for a fact.
You tell your kids in the toilet to hush up.
Ben, I know for a fact that
you have any kids in your right hand right now? Because you did take a break. You did take a break.
Okay, that's funny. Ben, please, let me finish.
See, this is what this show is for. Ben. This is what this show is for. That's why I'm laughing and not taking shit serious anymore.
Ben, listen to me. Mm-hmm. What I've done on this show is I've combined. I've done a hodgepodge of comedy, drama, politics, race. This is like a big gumbo, and I believe that this is the best form of entertainment that has ever come out in history before.
Okay.
And Linwood is watching this show because he yearns. Quiet, man. Because he yearns. And all of those books, all of those philosophers don't hold a candlestick to me. And I know that they don't, from his perspective, because if he did, he wouldn't come over here. He comes here because he is my child. He's in search of direction, sir.
He's one of your children.
Yes, I'm his spiritual guide, sir.
Yeah, but all the other ones is.
I don't know why. I know for a fact why Linwood comes.
Yeah,
I know why Linwood comes. And to a degree, Ben, you're my child.
Yeah,
yeah.
But guess what? I wasn't born in the toilet, and wasn't from your right hand choking the turkey. That's the only difference. I mean, if you want to say that, fine.
Ben, here goes the thing, Ben. Here goes the thing. Think about this.
You're a habitual masturbator.
Ben, can we be serious, bro? Please, for the love of God. You're a 70-year-old man. Can we be serious?
I am serious.
Ben, here goes the thing, buddy. You and Linwood have read these smarty articles.
What your show about?
You and Ben have spent a lifetime.
No, I am Ben.
You and Linwood have spent an entire lifetime reading these smarty arty books, these little black books, and it hasn't gotten you to wherever go. Hold on for a second. And it hasn't gotten you to wherever you thought you were going to be.
Who, me?
You and Linwood to a degree. Now you are, in terms of practical success, you're successful practically. But what I'm saying is that Linwood is watching this show because I'm speaking to his soul. That's why he got emotional that day. Yeah. Because I know
he wasn't emotional today.
Man,
your career field.
I'm in my career field now. I'm in it now, Dave. Your brother.
BS. You Dave, the world. Just don't like yourself.
Are you asking me a question for you to?
Give me a beer out there, refrigerator. Give me a beer out there, refrigerator. Give me a beer out there, refrigerator right now. Hey, give me a beer out there, refrigerator. Come on.
How y'all ladies and gentlemen
doing? What's going on in the chat, guys? Salute to you all. Yes, I am doing a late show today. Please forgive my lagging time on the computer, but there's a storm, so it may affect the live stream today. JP, what's up, buddy? You are the man of the hour. You interviewed who? Salute to everybody in the chat, by the way. Go ahead.
So, a welfare king, a welfare prince, a welfare baby. That's what the bonnet stands for, a welfare baby. For me to be a loser, and when you think about the passport bros and the beautiful white women that they love, I want you uppity butlers and mammies to feast your eyes that the second of command of United States of America decided to state of second in command of United States. Got the looks, got the youth, white woman. She could have went to corporate. She could go to Walt Disney, anywhere to get a job. But she came to this welfare loser, right? And can you pull up the video for me, CT?
All right. Who is this woman?
This is the woman I met at the club, her and her friend.
Okay.
And she want to work on my hot dog cart. She wants to help me sell some of these glizzies. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And picture now look at me being an owner. Check this out, CT.
Yeah.
And let me know what you think it is.
Like a quick learner. I adapt just like that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's telling me that she's a quick learner and qualify herself to a welfare recipient. Right? Check this out.
You don't have to be uptight. I understand that this is a business. This like one of the main laid back businesses you can have. It's fun. I enjoy it. I've been.
Can I pause this? Can you pause this?
Since
Can you pause
2022,
this?
so about 4 years, almost going on 5.
You are about to make a lot of people upset. You know that, right?
That's my job.
All of these smarty arties, all of these people who have undermined you for many years, all of these people with college degrees, they can't show this. They can't show that they have a business on their own hiring a white woman like that. They can't do it.
You're not.
You about to piss off a lot of people, man, with this, man.
Hey, you know what? You know what I'll tell you?
Go ahead.
This is what we won't get. They have hired people like this, right? You got some black people in certain positions. But the difference is
they working for somebody.
Those uppity Negroes, butlers, was in a position to hire women like this to work for a white man. Right? To work for a white man, not to get on their own program. She went everywhere else. But my personality when I met her and her friend in the club, because her and her friend. Now I had got their number. I thought it some shits and giggles. And I can show you text messages. I had went to the club like 3 or 4 months ago. And she been keeping ties on me. Both of them. Right? Keeping ties with me. And they decided to, out of all of these places, to get on my program. I didn't have to diss black women. I didn't have to call myself a passport bro. A welfare loser. A welfare low-income criminal, habitual criminal, nappy-headed Negro she chose to submit herself to. See, for a while, they thought only black women do this. And Republican room would say, that's why she's so mad at black women. But here is the goddess, the standard of beauty. My personality is so magnetic. Not only did I get flies and all kinds of women hanging on me, right? Just guess what I bumped into today? I was just out in Ross, bought me a nice little shirt to represent myself for Chaotic Truth and them show today. And while I was in the place, somebody said, Jay Bush president. I looked over there with my gun. I said, who the fuck is this? Want to pull this video up? 2 magical things happened to me today. Pull it up for me, P. He been watching me for years, and I don't even know this man. He know Chaotic Truth. He know Anton Daniels.
Oh, wow.
He know all of these people because they've been watching the president. I'm that nigga.
You got let's inbound, please. Inbound.
I'm so magnetic. It's just the energy of who I am It has to be studied. And when I told you to turn that TV down, I mean turn it all the way down. This got to be studied because guess what? You don't hear or see no educated butler getting celebrated like this. People choosing them to submit themselves to out of all of these big time businesses. Out of all, I said turn that all the way down. Legacy, turn that down.
The interview. How did it feel being in a position
of
power where you are the boss? You don't really answer to anybody, and then you are hiring this white woman. A lot of people that look like you aren't doing that, particularly the ones who have all the degrees, yada, yada, yada. Go ahead, buddy.
I feel like my dick grew a couple of inches, right? I couldn't wait to come back and show these butlers that my way is working for me. They, out of all these people keep telling me, Jay Priest, you need to do something different. Do something different than what? When? In my own lane, create my own system? Because everything I do is my way of doing things. I don't get told what to do. Tell them what to do. She up here qualified, and guess what? You should see how nervous she was talking to me. As if I really had a real legit business. Right? It's legit. But it's not no corporate. I told her too in the video, now you ain't gonna make enough money with me. She done this type of work before, and guess what? She told me over the phone, she said, I'm a pretty white girl. I'm gonna bring you all kind of money.
Yeah.
Why would you want to bring a welfare recipient and make him money?
Yeah.
How come these educated lanes don't have these results or these stories? Last time they was arguing about they couldn't find a black woman to marry them and submit to them. I found one within months.
You did?
Well, however long it took, I found it. I showed them that I can do it. I'm a boss. A welfare recipient. This is not no nappy-headed Kalisha coming up to me nervous, looking for a way out or a job opportunity. She's not on no type of drugs and none of that. Her car got a real nice car. I told her, because she was meeting me at my house, and you know I got an office in my building that I can attend to. I said, step in my office. She was at my apartment. I told her, I said, hold up. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm getting off the bus. What, bro? I was literally, because I was coming from Ross, right? I told her, she said, I'm at the place that you told me to meet you at to interview. I said, hold on, I got 5 minutes. I'm still on the bus. And she didn't leave.
Yeah.
She didn't leave. Came out with my body. Came out bid myself. Let's get back into the video. I'm a national treasure.
Everybody around here, they love my food and stuff like that. I think you would be a good fit.
I think so.
Can you tell me some reasons why you would be a good fit?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably like the easiest person to get along with on this planet. You know, I'm very talkative. I'm very easy at, making friends. I'm I'm really great at customer service. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if there's ever like any complaint or anything, I'm really good at de-escalating situations and coming to a compromise. See what we can do about that.
Oh yeah, and then we got other places that. Do your truck that has a hitch on it?
While y'all qualify yourself to the whites, I got white people qualify themselves to me. Is you cool? Is you cool? Y'all qualify yourself to white people every damn day. I got white people qualify themselves to me. Y'all can't beat me. I'm unstoppable.
Do you feel like calling out, names, or you want to get sloppy with this? You want to call out any names about like challenge people? Challenge people. Can people do exactly what you are doing? Yes.
I want to call out Hinkerbell. I want to call out Is He a Scam / Izzy Bands. I want to call out Anton Daniels.
Easy. I have nothing to do with that. Yeah.
I want to call out Willie Will that comes on here showing his biz. I want to even call out Leonard. I want to call out every butler of America. Candace Owens. See, I didn't have to suck meat. While they sitting up here qualifying themselves to the white man and his institute, I created my own institute. Created my own with my personality.
You did.
I'm not a six-figure earner at all. My company ain't making millions of dollars. This ain't no Fortune 500 company. They were so attracted to my personality to the point where she wants to make me money. And I met her in a bar club. She wants to make me money. And this punk gonna say JP is an embarrassment to black people. I'm the star of black people.
Gotta call them out, JP. You gotta JP, even Mike, you gotta call people out. Can they show a video of them hiring a white woman? You gotta call out everybody, man. This is your time to shine. Go ahead, buddy.
Afro Nerd, where you at? Where you at, Linwood? Y'all begging and working for white people.
They are. And here's a white woman begging to work for you. Begging to work for you.
So not only did I took y'all bitches in high school and in adulthood, I'm taking y'all white women as well and making them work for me. Not making them, they choosing to. With no effort. Zero effort. You see the interview? Look how nervous and shaky she was.
She is.
When the last time you had a white woman to qualify herself? 9 times out of 10, when black men get around white women, they be sitting up here changing their voice. And guess what? I didn't have to change my voice. I didn't have to take off my body. My effie body. This represents mother and effie, right? I didn't have to change nothing about myself. I was on a bus and she knew it. And she was still willing to submit and slave for me.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be meeting her next Wednesday. Y'all want to see how she look because they want to say she fat. Let's see how she look.
JP, you don't have to prove anything about her weight. They can't even prove that they can hire someone like you. You ain't got to prove anything to these people. Go ahead, buddy. Here, you can play the video. Go ahead.
Check this out, y'all. This is magical. My Negro magical mapping be mapping, baby.
To the car that I have?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
We could try to figure that out because we could find.
Do about that.
So,
yeah,
I asked her to use her car. So, because I don't got nothing to push my hot dog car. So, we're going to use her shit.
And then we got other places that. Do your truck has a hitch on it?
To the car that I have?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
We could try to figure that out because we could find other places.
You can pause it real quick. You can pause it. Pause it. Jeffrey, whomever you are, doesn't matter if he is repeating himself. Can you show yourself doing what this welfare king is doing? I don't think so. He's hiring. He's the boss. I see a white woman begging to work for a black or to work for a business here that is owned by a black. Y'all got to stop talking, man. The link is dropped. I don't see anybody hitting it. I don't see anybody hitting that link. Go ahead, JP. Go ahead, buddy.
Where John got at when you need him. Right?
Go ahead.
They go to video.
He set them straight.
I was thinking that I could let you run the hot dog cart, and okay, the first run I pay for the food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Pay whatever, and then if you want, this totally up to you. You can purchase your own food, and then you could just rent the hot dog cart from me. That way, it be your own business. You know, you make your own money, make your own food. I do have fryers and stuff in there. I have a fryer, and I also have I just bought a deep fryer too. So I have a griddle and a grill, and then I just purchased a deep fryer to fry on top of it.
Okay.
So you can make, and then you got the hot dogs, and you can make all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I have done breakfast there at the farmer's market.
Okay, I put on my white boy voice a little bit to make her at ease.
A lot of places like that. I do have.
I'm gonna pause it real quick.
At that brewery.
Yep.
Do you see what the Chatter King wrote? Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Laugh my ass off. Her method of boyfriend is going to steal your car. You see, this is that high class hating shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time a woman mess with me of their caliber, they either got to be trash. If it's a white woman, she's on milk or some sort of drugs. You can see the pureness in that standard of beauty. That woman, majority of these men behind the scenes will put thousands at the strip club. Hundreds of these men, of these dudes that's talking this shit, is in her DMs right now, trying to go bankrupt and give up his whole life savings to be close to her coochie. And this is an example of when these guys was in high school. Because while they sitting up there cashing her on IG or on OnlyFans and strip clubs, she coming running that money to me, making daddy money off your ass. You see, this white woman is more interested in helping me scam you butlers. She is enthused.
Yeah.
Because she see me as a man.
Yep.
She looks at me like a god. When they want them a black man, they don't want no educated black man. They can get with a white man with that. They want that dog.
These guys are hating on you, man. Go ahead.
Appellation, buddy. Epilepsy. Mudbug is what you bragging on, JP. This, bro. You see what I'm saying? I knew there was gonna be some people try to diminish her character and make her look less than what she is. All because she not coming to you. So that's why I've been saying, if they can't get something, they talk bad about it.
Yep.
Because had this would have been her coming up to you, you won't be calling all these kind of names. Don't get mad because he chose the man that's beneath you and make him and prop him up above you. Right? She's seen something in me. Afro says someone sent me a link to the new Amos and Andy reboot.
Amos and Andy reboot. Yeah.
Yeah, Amos and Andy reboot, and not surprisingly, I wound up here. Kingfish and Andy's grandsons with delusions and crafting shenanigans. So here's what I was telling you, Afro nerd. Where is your white?
Let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have it.
Yeah, Afro nerd. Where is that white beautiful woman that you love so much, willing to submit and ignore all of the white power, all of the white infrastructure, all of the white system for you, begging to work with you? I didn't have to come in and put on no white voice. I didn't have to come in. She know my it's a hot dog cart. A hot dog cart. What money you gonna really make? Well, you can make a lot of money on a hot dog cart, but she got more access to corporate because of the color of her skin. She got more access to big businesses. She don't need no welfare loser Negro like me. But why did she pass up Afro nerd to get to me? Because there's a lot of you Afro nerds around town. She skipped all of y'all. Or did she actually skip y'all? Or y'all not even there? Because y'all too busy sucking a white man's penis like she is. Bending on your knee, taking the knee for your balls. Right? That's why you ain't there. Maybe she chose me because all you educated lames don't have nothing because you believe in 9-to-5s. You believe in submitting. You believe in doing what you was told to do. See, I'm rebellion. This is Pastor. Hold on, let me take over right quick, CT. I'm gonna give me some butt.
Okay. Afro nerd. There comes a time in a man's life where you are going to have to stop hating, if you will. This makes JP one of the greatest men in America. He shows and tells. He has the camera. He has the camera. He has the lady on the camera begging him for the job. White girl. Doesn't matter what you write. Doesn't matter what you write in this chat, buddy. It doesn't matter what you write. Because you cannot do this. JP, he's a man on welfare. By all accounts, he'd be the last person to hire anyone. But instead of, congratulating him, giving him a congrats, this is the comment you wrote. He's on camera. The white girl is there. And the truth of the matter is this. None of you guys can compete with a JP. That is hating. The men that are hating, call in right now, and show yourself hiring or interviewing a white woman. JP, he's the master in this situation. He's the master. So Afro Nerd, you can write to all the comments you want. Bluegrass, what's up with the God bless you, CT? God bless you as well. Thank you so much. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Slim, what's up, buddy? Salute to you, man. Positivity is coming your way. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Moonlight, salute to you. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Zeke says, stop it. Stop what? JP is showing the reality in which we live. All that smarty-arty stuff, all of that formality may not truly mean anything because of guys like JP. JP is showing you. Hoshi says, I admit this is a good idea because she can probably sell more than him. Just don't mess it up, JP. Yes. Just do not mess it up, JP. Bluegrass, salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is coming your way. Slim, what's up, buddy? Says my homie always grinding. Let me give you a must be the money. Two of them.
I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money. Must be the money. That funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place. Must be the money. Must be the money. Must be the money. It's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money. Must be, 'cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew. People I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out. Must be the money. Must be the money. It's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money. Must be, 'cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew. People I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out.
Give me a beer out there, refrigerator. Give me a beer out there, refrigerator. Give me a beer out there, refrigerator, right now. Hey, give me a beer out there, refrigerator. Come on, man. Give me a beer out there, refrigerator.
Slim salute. Guys, give Slim a big thumbs up, $ emoji. Positivity is definitely coming your way, buddy. Guys, get the likes up, share the video, man. Happy Thursday to you all. JP is in the building tonight. He called me. He said, "Hey, CT, man, let's talk about me interviewing a white woman." I said, "Sure. You can do the show about you interviewing this white woman." But I told him, I said, "Bro, you are going to make a lot, and I mean a lot of people angry." Slim, JP is on camera. A welfare man. Welfare. He waits until the end of the month for food. He's living in public housing. Yes. He gets free bus passes. He dropped out of 9th grade 20-something years ago. But he's on camera interviewing this young, educated white professional. Slim, God bless you, man. Just my 4 cents with the $5 super chat. Be careful. The OP's most powerful weapon is his women. I would not be surprised if JP is in the slammer 2 months from now on grape charges. Watch out. You are a hater. Just my 4 cents. You could have said, JP, that is incredible. You could have said, keep up the good work, dear brother. You could have simply said, positivity is coming your way, JP. But you chose to hate. Just my 4 cents. And you know what's going to happen? Just my 4 cents. Do you know what's going to happen? I bet you in 90 days, not only will that white woman 10x JP's hot dog cart, I'm willing to believe JP will corner the market in Milwaukee. You got to stop it. Just my 4 cents. I rock with you. But a lot of you guys are hating on JP. Man, how can a nigga on welfare do all of this stuff? CT, you platform a nigga on welfare. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. Because he represents what America truly is, without a doubt. And you see it here with him being in the position of power. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't do that. The surge. Here goes the thing. You could talk all day long about the white woman that he's interviewing, but you've never called in with the white woman. Sassy. You are being sassy. Laughing my ass off. Look at her. CT show again. You being sassy. You being sassy. That's a punk comment. I could see if you called in and a white woman you knew or associated with looked like Margot Robbie. So unless you were calling in with the white woman, like JP is doing, you, sir, are in no room to comment. Sass is all you are doing. Salute to you, Serge. Positivity is coming your way. Draws, what's up, man? JP needs to hire a Mexican woman with kids. A single childless liberal white woman will be a disaster. A disaster. Lawsuit is incoming. Let me give you a must be the money. I disagree. I believe you guys are putting negative energy into the universe. Draws, and I rock with you. But I do agree with the first part. He should hire a Mexican. Mexican women are very professional, very, very professional, very service oriented, very, without a doubt. But Mexican women, it's gonna be hard to get a Mexican woman who's not gonna work for her own people, to be honest. So it's we will see, man. Bluegrass, salute to you, man. Positivity is coming your way. Go ahead, man. It's your show, buddy. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Buddy.
You know what else thing to you?
What's that?
Most of these black men who do have white women, those black men be submitted to the white woman's program.
Oh, before you finish that, this guy, he was trying to clown the appearance of the white woman you are interviewing. But JP, I challenged the surge. Well, why don't you call in to show any white woman you are with? Can't do it. Go ahead, buddy.
Can't do it. See, and y'all think by trying to diminish or dismean the looks of the woman is somehow going to take away value of what's actually happening right now. What is actually happening right now is that, like I've been doing, proving y'all wrong. And so what's about to start happening is people gonna do stuff the Jay Prince's way. And because Jay Prince's way is getting the results, finessing the results, opposed to like yourself, you go to work, you go to school all your whole life. Serge, y'all been in school your whole life, and then at the school, you go to slave. Has that work, right? Your whole entire existence. You go to work. And so who wants that? Where Jay Prince dropped out in the 8th grade, basically no kid left behind because I failed every SAT tests. I flunked first grade. My first grade I flunked. That's on record, right? And so I'm a middle school dropout. I got multiple baby mamas, multiple kids, not on no child support. Got my baby mama finna pay me $1,600 tomorrow for back child support tomorrow. Right? Custody of my kids. Every day I wake up with them. And I get to spend the majority of my time with my kids to do whatever. We just got $1,000 EB food stamps to feed them. Every time I have a panic attack, or if I need to go to another city, I'll call the ambulance before I pay for an Uber. All you gotta do is drop me off at the nearest hospital close to any hood. And I catch the bus from there. And we don't have to pay. Title 19 kick ass. I'm number 4 on the wait list for a 3-bedroom townhouse. I'm getting the results. Everything that I got, y'all got to work so hard for. Looking young, I don't care what you say. Every man and woman love their hair and love their youth. When you look at every 41-year-old, they shit not looking like this. Nigga, I still got edges. You know why? Because I don't give a damn. You not gonna catch me stressing, hey, Tyranny, baby. Another one my boo. Tyranny, she said, shout out to the food stamps and shout out to Jay Prince. People love me. My job is to piss y'all off, and I go above and beyond to do it. Because I'm going to show y'all why the thugs is the chosen ones. The bad guy, Mr. Wrong, never right. Mr. Wrong always get the benefits that you bullers thrive for and work hard for. I get your fruits of your labor. I'm sitting up here enjoying the fruits of you slaves' labors. And I celebrate. On my front yard is an ocean. Is you cool? Thanks, slaves. Thank you, slaves. But then you tell me that I need to, if I listen to y'all said that I need to give up all of this freedom, all of this time with my kids, all of this free lunch edition. I would make some more chicken legs and gravy. Remind me of high school when we have free lunch. Food stamps, I can do that. I can just go to the store and buy shit for shits and giggles. I don't need a grocery list. I get over $1,000 a month in food stamps. And here it is, this white woman came up here and said, I want to work for you, Jay Prince, for president. I want to work for you. I want to make, hey, be quiet. I want to make you some money. I want to make you rich. Check this out. Bitch, make me rich.
company at the corner down. I think that's on North. Yeah, so like, if you be willing to, you can, buy your own food. Then we just work out the differences, of rent it. How would you like something like that?
I think that'd be great.
That'd be great.
I'm a pretty.
Real quickly, y'all. You see, y'all come up here complaining about how black women is not in agreement. And all this other type of stuff. Well, women in general is not in agreement. Look how agreeant she is. Okay. Shaking her head. Yes. Okay. I can do that for you. Okay. Okay. Y'all come on YouTube every day, all day, to try to get a woman to submit to you the way she just did. Okay. 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 In agreement. Well, I'll be damned. JP begot them bitches. And she told me, bring me more bitches. I begot bitches. I begot submission. I begot cooperation. I begot femininity. This is the standard of beauty. This is the women that y'all put above all women. And JP begot that. Let's see her speak some more.
Pretty good cook, I'm born and raised in Arkansas, so got that southern little value there.
Oh, that's nice.
Southern from Arkansas.
And if you want, you could bring your friend or something with you.
Yeah.
Are y'all still
friends?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Today's her mom's birthday, so she was like, she got caught up in all that.
Okay. What is your age?
I'm 19.
19? Okay. It's not like.
Can you stop right there?
Yeah.
Can you stop?
Yeah.
Can you stop right there? 19. Go ahead. What did you
19.
think when she said 19? Go ahead, buddy.
I said it was too young for me to date, but she old enough to work for me. White girls are way more mature. A 19-year-old white girl it's like when you compare her to like black women, had she would have been black, she said she's 19, I would have got up out of there. But a 19-year-old white woman is way more 10 years ahead of black women that's 19. Can we agree to that? Just from their upbringing.
Yeah. Right.
Just because of their upbringing, their surroundings, their environment, how the way they are raised. Most white girls that's 19, 20 seems like a 30-year-old black woman. Right. So mentally she's there. Right. I don't have to screw her like that. I could if I wanted to. But I got my principles and integrity that I live by. But I got the access to it. A lot of these men, you'd be surprised, a lot of these men chase after that. I just want her to make me smile. She a white pretty girl. She got another white pretty girl friend. So when she is on my hot dog cart, I don't have to worry about no hassles. Right? I always say I will not want to hire nobody black to sell my food, especially in an all-white city. So you get you some white people. You do the game that they do. I guarantee you, y'all will trust her to buy for my car quicker than me. Guarantee you. You see this pretty white standard of beauty selling some wings or selling some hot dogs, whatever. You're gonna stop before you see a Boo Keisha. D9, 10 out of 10. JP, don't mess this up. Be respectful to that 19-year-old and good luck. Absolutely. I'm there to teach. I'm there to teach. Now it was shocking because I had met her in a club. I'm like, okay, I had met her in a club, and I asked her. I said, "How you get in?" She said she snuck in. That's crazy, but I ain't doing nothing wrong. But only thing I'm doing wrong is employment, right? Let's continue.
Any more questions you have for me?
No, next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
And then I could be coming up with some more content.
JP, you want to read that super chat?
Because I
already read it. Which one? Let me see. Yeah, I already read it. D9.
You read this one? Okay. All right.
Yeah, D9. She said, "Don't mess this up. Be respectful to that 19-year-old, and good luck."
All right, I had to drop off, but go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
So, what do you think about that? The 19-year-old. He's 19.
I think that you could potentially build a loyal person that can build your brand in 10x, take you to the next stage. She's young enough to be in a lot of circles, college circles. She's young enough to be in the concert circles. So she's young enough to market your brand and make a lot of sales and potentially become a partner with you. Yeah, go ahead.
And she's a bartender.
Go ahead, buddy.
You can hear me?
It's my end. It's a storm over here. Just my 4 cents says, go ahead, Chuck Berry. But no, go ahead, JP. You got the 4, buddy. Go ahead.
Yeah, so and she's a bartender, right? She got a lot of, and I'm kind of glad, just like when black women get 19, 20, 25, they go work for white folks. I'm leading a white woman. I'm just in the position to give out orders to the powers that be, women. I'm passing out orders to the powers that be, child, women. This is what you call competing with whites. Because I'm going to tell her what to do. She ain't going to tell me what to do. Like she tell you butlers and mammies what to do. Republican room, go to work right now. It will be somebody young as her is her boss, telling her ass what to do. That's a fact. In fact, majority of black employees done somehow either experiencing or have experienced a white woman that age bossing their ass around in human resources. But I'm a welfare loser. So at this point, anything is a plus in its profit. Especially when I don't have to get told what to do. She's submitting to a loser, a welfare king. Is you cool? This is a white woman that got access to all the corporates, Fortune 500 companies. But she want to submit it to a ghetto loser. Just like black women do. So when y'all say that black women is the only women that love them thugs, I don't know about that, brother. Because the thugs is so damn on fire, and they're good fire. You got a white woman. You got a white woman willing to submit to this ghetto Negro with a bonnet. She pulled up on me with a bonnet on, bro. And then she waited at my house until I got off the bus. I told her that I was on the bus. And she got a car, a nice car. I said, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm getting off a bus. Thugs is the pinnacle of black men. I know when you bullets see this video, y'all going, it's hard for y'all to see this. I skipped in line like I did y'all in high school. I skipped lines. Y'all working 40, 50 years to be in this position. Y'all working 40 to 50 years to be in this position. Guess what? I done skipped 40 years ahead of you. I think that y'all need to do some self-reevaluation. While y'all sitting up here telling me what I need to do and all this other shit, well, let me tell you this. I think that y'all need to self-evaluate. I think that y'all really need to take a look at this video after you heal from all of the pain and heal through all of the burning, because this has to burn. I think that y'all need to do some self-evaluation and say, what the fuck is I'm doing in my life? I done did all of this and I'm still a loser.
You want to read the super chat? It seems like Savage might be hating on you. Go ahead.
Mud sharks are not white women. Nasheed disclaiming his own race of a woman. Wow. John Duck, does he accept EBT as a payment? If I choose to. The way that woman was so in cooperation and agreement, I can make her accept my beanie for payment. I'm just saying, you know, I'm a ghetto Negro, right? But Savage, he can't take this. A black man is dominating his woman. A field Negro like that. Dominating. You know what Savage see when he see this? This could be my wife trying to work for JP. This could be my family wants to work with JP. And it hurts him. That Savage is so red right now. Red. He can't fathom a white woman being that damn submissive to somebody that he think is stupid. That he think is beneath all men. That he think the government is taking care of. And guess what, Savage? Just like this white woman would submit to me that on welfare, majority of white women would do the same thing. So sitting up here trying to measure and thinking that you big time dog, and no way in the world your type of women, your race of women won't submit to a Negro. I think that you need to pipe yourself down before I teach you, before I have to show you something. And it's gonna destroy you. Let's get back, let's listen to the Queen, second in command of America.
Thinking about like the nursing homes, hospitals, and stuff, and set up places like that as well.
Yeah. Did you see that the state fair is this weekend?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, in
really.
Milwaukee.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And then I know that.
I mean, it started today technically, but I'm guessing it's probably going to get really busy this weekend. So you could probably set up there.
Okay. Sweet. Let's work out something.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm right there in Milwaukee, so.
Oh, so you live in Milwaukee?
Yeah, I had to move. I used to live in Waukesha at the university.
Why you moved?
Because they upped tuition and I couldn't afford it, so I had to move back to Milwaukee.
So you still going to school out here, or
No, I have to transfer over to
Marquette?
Yeah, something that's cheaper.
I kind of like Milwaukee. It's more live.
Yes, I love Milwaukee.
So I'll take you be on Water Street or Brady, East Side. Yeah. Wow. I'm kind of miss being back home, but I'm kind of older.
Yeah, I mean, you always have fun.
Yes, I do. I do go up there to have fun whenever I get the chance to.
Yeah.
And I kind of miss being up there.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it up there.
It's just not safe a lot of times.
Yeah. I mean, I did a lot of self-defense classes.
Really?
So, yeah, I got a taser. I'm, about as safe as I can be, I guess.
That's pretty cool. What you took up?
Karate.
Karate? Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, so next Friday, how about you give me a call Wednesday so we can get all the stuff together? I'll tell you now, this not like you're gonna get rich.
Yeah.
You might though. No, I'm not saying you might make some good money, especially when you if you rent the hot dog cart from me, and then you start working and selling your own food and stuff. I was making tons of money. And then, like you say over the phone, that you pretty girl and stuff like that. That plays a big difference.
Yeah, I work at a bar too.
Next
to my house, so I get pretty good tips there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I got my bartender license as well. That's pretty cool. All right. Welcome aboard.
Okay, I will call you Wednesday.
Wednesday.
To get everything set up.
Okay.
And then I will see you next Friday.
Next Friday.
Right.
Yep. Thanks for coming. You go out there, right?
And I will also introduce you to Leah at some point.
Leah.
That's my friend, yeah.
That's the one we met at the bar?
Yeah.
JP, challenge these guys that are hating to call in and show themselves conserving with a 19-year-old white woman. I think that I just destroyed their taste buds because the white woman was the last piece of woman that they can run from black women who chooses guys like me. And now they see this white woman. It's like they can't go to no woman without them. The women want them a field Negro, a ghetto Negro, right? And so they might go gay at this point. I think these butlers damn near to go gay after seeing this, because they was running from black women for submitting to guys like me, the bad boys. And then they ran to the white woman's hands. That
you want to read this super chat too? Go ahead.
Yeah, the white woman was supposed to be the one that they thought was going to save them, that they thought was preppy. But what they didn't realize, white women only want preppy white guys, just like black women only want preppy black white guys. He say $9.99. Congrats, JP. He seems like a good hire. But I noticed you had the butler voice turned on. Yes, I did. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. Because when she actually working with me now, and I really will her in, I already threw bait out there, and she got hooked. Now I'm willing her in. She already liked the party. I met her at the club. She got other friends. I met her and her friends. And they both be chatting me. One hoe be got 3 hoes. 3 hoes be got 9. 9 hoes be got the American dream. The J Prince's dream, right? And so y'all can learn from me. Although I'm not an educator on paper, I'm an educator with experience, with examples, real life examples. I have taught y'all more stuff than anything that you had learned from your professors. I taught y'all real life. Now it's up to you to have that much despise because it's coming from me. I'm teaching y'all real life. D9 found out and say, do you guys know who Gary Dahl is? He's the guy that sold pet rocks, made $1 million in 1975 by selling pet rocks. Bro, see, they think they keep trying to measure up to all of these high standard titles because they was lied to. And I blame you, D9, and I blame women for lying to these men. Basically saying that anytime a woman say you have to do this to get them, you not it. Anytime you have to do this and gain resources to be attractive, you not the guy. Because I ain't had to do none of that shit. I didn't have to do nothing. But go down there and get my EBT card. This is crazy. I didn't have to cut off my braids. Yeah. See, they're not going to come up here because they don't got nothing to say when you... See, there's no debate when you got proof. There's no debate when you got evidence. Debate is built off stats and data. Which stats and data, for me, stats and data is the some argument. Some argument don't represent the majority. So you don't need a debate when you got facts and evidence. It's a fact that I got white women submitting to me. That's a fact. That's evidence. See, these guys not gonna come up here because they don't have no argument. They can't debate reality. Only thing they gonna do come up here and do at this point is expose what they lacking. And that's that swag that I have. None of these dudes could come up here and out top gun what I just did. On accident. This is not some shit that I was planning. I haven't seen these hoes about 3 months ago. This is some on accident. And y'all worked tooth and nail for years to get in this position. I did this shit on accident. Just fall up in the pussy. That's why they can't come up here, CT, because they feel so ashamed. They feel embarrassed. How is this welfare motherfuckers keep beating us? Just my 4 cents file out and say, Officer EOE, I don't know what that means, has the crusher. Are you hiring her solely because she's white? Yes. You know why? Having a white pretty girl in your business, it's like having a YouTube channel with Evan Samuels and all of the million subs people on your platform. They brings value. They bring value and a whole lot of value. Miguel, if you are truly winning, drop 1,000, drop JP for 2 weeks. Catch out. K out the truth.
He said you weren't winning, man. JP, you gotta call everybody out, man. Call them out. This is your show, man. You wanted to do this.
You know what?
Call them. Drop them. Drop names, man. Call them out.
Let me see. Oh, Moses. I had to go be a white man's sick boy.
Oh, my apologies, Miguel.
Sick boy.
Go ahead, buddy.
I didn't have to do that. And when the Arab people come around your turf, I didn't have to have a white man to tell me, take him, boy, get him. Calm down, okay, boy, rub your chest. Right, rub your chest, and you go to barking. For the white man, I didn't have to do that. See, I got Negro privileges, right? Personality privileges. I got height privileges. And the main privilege that I got is authenticity privileges. It's so attractive. It's so magnetic. Bro, y'all wasting y'all time trying to please. The more you try to please people, the more you're going to run people away, including white people. None of these men in these spaces can beat me. None of them. They so irrelevant that I want to mention some of their names, but I can't remember of them. Maybe because they not on my level, I don't see them. Y'all high educated Willie Will, y'all high educated people is way down here. To me. Because y'all need superficial stuff. I make a woman feel. I know how to make women feel. You better ask T2 Cups. T2 Cups. How many times I done made you feel? She damn near cheated on her husband for me. She loves, T2 Cups adores me. She never met, I'm a hell of a Negro. She never met a Negro like me. Deucer, he goes on in the chat. Deucer goes on all these platforms talking about woo out the bell. He a hater of mine. But he can't understand why this punk keep winning. He keep on hating on me. He gonna have to take a DNA test between me and him with one of his future kids. Because you know he go back and tell his baby mama about me. And we all know, once you keep talking about a Negro, he gonna throw that chick right inside my pants. And before you know, we gonna be at Maury, determine if he the daddy or if I'm the daddy. This nigga talking like his cart done took off already. Boy, that's a white woman. That's all the validation my cart needed. You know, you got your white woman. But the problem is you got to submit to her. You ain't the head Negro in charge. She tell you what to do. I gives out orders. A welfare recipient gives out orders to you slaves. And guess what? She's my slave. A white woman. The opposite of work is a slave. She coming slaving for me. If she coming working for me, that means she coming to slave for me. I want to see all of y'all black men. It was like the other day I went on Tasha K's show, right? I went on Tasha K's show twice the other day, right? Guess who tried to pull up behind me, trying to compete with me? I'm unmatched though. Miss Fantasia came up there, all girl, talking about this, how you talking to Tasha K. Sassy, did another. All girl, you need to be on. You is so funny. Girl, I think that you missed your call and you should be a comedian. A bitch. And you know, Tasha K was like, oh, okay, she enjoyed the compliments. But I made Tasha K get in her emotions to the point where Tasha K was begging for me to come back on the show to other callers. If you see Jay Brent, y'all seen that boy Jay Brent? There you go. Thompson McKay. I call them butlers, right? Black men.
Friends, welcome to Unwind with Tasha K. What do you want to give comment on?
Well, I had called into your show the last time with the Diddy case, and I was the only one defending Diddy. And it's just like this, another black man who becomes successful. But one thing about Roland Martin is that I call them butlers, right? Black men that sell us out to get recognition.
Hold on for a second. Do you have a bonnet on your head, sir?
Yeah. This part of my swag. This is like a rebellion against what people tell us how we're supposed to be.
Okay, I just got distracted, you know. You heterosexual, right? You got a bonnet on. I was just wondering, you know, that's what
very heterosexual.
On the okay, cool, no problem. All right, Jay Prince, go ahead. What's your comment?
Yeah, so I'm kind of glad that a lot of these butlers is getting treated this way, because a lot of times they downplay us Negroes to feel Negroes, and a lot of times they think they excuse white people and their white behaviors, and so a lot of times when they become extremely successful, they get to start their whole content and message is to absolve white folks from any accountability and push right on us. That's how they get elevated. And so even though I do believe that this bull crap, I do not believe that he's just doing this type of stuff. I do believe he is getting started. I think that he got above his britches. He probably got to start, you know, when a butler talk back to Massa gonna put him in his place. And so I think he was getting above. It's okay to talk to us field Negroes and comment bad on us. But the moment you start going after them white folks and getting above your britches, these type of cases always pop up. I was on your show last time with the Diddy. I was the only one who said Diddy was going to get off, and he was the actual victim. And so
he didn't get off. He's not a victim, and he's in jail.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying the main cases, the big cases.
He just didn't get charged with RICO, but Diddy belongs in jail. He beat a woman bad.
Yeah, he do belong in jail for beating up a woman.
Yeah, and he trafficked men to come sleep with his woman. Now, do I feel like he did it alone? No, Cassie actually consented to that, but we're not gonna sit here and act like Diddy didn't do nothing. Diddy did it.
But this one I'm confused though, Tasha, because the majority of us and the average people, when we have parties, grown folks parties, we have weed, we have some of them, they pop ecstasy, they pop Molly, and everybody just have an orgy thing at these house parties. But it seems like the moment a man gets money.
I have never been in all of my years to an orgy party. Never.
Is you cool? I'm saying
all my kids. Never.
Tasha, well, you haven't lived life, baby.
No, baby, I'm not. Listen, my health. I am in perfect health. Because, you know, I talk to a lot of these people that go to these parties and they come back with stuff that they didn't expect to pick up around there, down there. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, if they don't use protection.
I'm exposing myself to everyone, and I don't get off on that. Now, do I watch porn? Absolutely. But I don't need to participate in that in order to get pleasure. I don't need to do that. I don't need to put myself at risk, my body at risk. And I don't think it's a very clean or moral thing to do. Now, to each his own, I get it. But then what happens is when all of these victims are coming out saying he infected me with this, because remember, they were saying that Diddy was passing out STDs. They were saying that R. Kelly was passing out STDs. You understand what I'm saying? All of this comes with that. But go ahead.
Yeah, every man that got money, right? And it seems like black men is the black man with money is more of an easy target than all of the other races or counterparts. But a lot of stuff they do, they have done nothing that the average person that don't do in real time. When you go to a club, men buy women drinks, they get drunk, they get liquored up, they go to the hotel, and before you know it, it depends if he got a lot of money or status, like Roland Martin, he got clout. So of course they're gonna abuse and use his clout against him. I think that's the worst thing.
So you're blaming. So your position is you're blaming the other people. You feel like he's been extorted. You feel like
absolutely.
A man that stands up to try to say protect the Black families. Don't break up the Black families. Don't do this, but yet is out here having unprotected sex with a woman whose Black family is destroyed and is probably having to do that to pay her bills. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't think she wanted to do that. Even if it is an extortion, even if it is, he is exploiting and preying on people who need money.
But here's the but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, Tasha. I'm glad you made that point because I live right across the street from the projects, and the landlord. In fact, I had a woman when I was late on my rent, and he was going to kick me out. And we made a deal. But he's over there sleeping with all of those women. When a man is white, when the bosses is white, when the landlord is white,
that's not true.
And never say nothing.
Not true. Harvey Weinstein is in jail right now. Don't make me. Jeffrey Epstein is dead. Don't make me go down the list. We got another family now that's being investigated by the feds, the Lipsy family. Okay, I can go through
but those are top tier men
that have been charged with the same deviant acts. The difference is they're held accountable by their community, but with our community, we offer grace. Keep it quiet. Free R. Kelly. He ain't gonna touch our daughters no more. He make good music. That's the issue that I have with it, okay?
Now, what about the parents who was giving them kids up to R. Kelly, though?
It doesn't matter. They should be in jail too, but it still doesn't negate that R. Kelly touched them.
Yes, but now here's the difference between when Black boys get assaulted when they was a kid and Black girls, because that would have been a Black girl who became sexually deviant and she had a past of men raping her. Because R. Kelly was touched when he was a child.
I saw a child right behind you. I saw a child come through that door right behind you.
Three girls. You don't have this story.
That's your baby. That's your baby that just walked through that door back there.
Yeah, I got 3 babies.
Okay, you got 3 babies. Now I want you to say that as if it was your child.
Right. So no. I get what you're saying, Tasha. I'm not negating this. None of this stuff should be happening when it's. I'm not agreeing with all that type of grapes and all that other type of stuff. What I'm saying is, when a boy though, R. Kelly was sexually assaulted and nobody gave a damn. But when a woman gets sexually assaulted, you get excused.
That's a grown man. I don't care if I was molested as a child. I ain't never touched no child, and I didn't have the privileges that was afforded to R. Kelly through his talent. God gave him a gift to go out and be great for people to love him. But what did he do? He took advantage of that. What I look like out here just because mama molested me and I go out there and do that to somebody else's child? No, that's my problem with the Black community now is y'all sit here and y'all stand for shit, right? I wish I could cuss on here. I should take this to Tasha K Live. This is why I don't put this on YouTube because I get triggered. But this is the very thing that I'm talking about because part of my family wanted to erase that. Oh, he didn't touch you. He didn't do this. I remember going down on that man at 5 years old. That's our problem. We want to excuse just because they're gifted in this that they cannot be sick. R. Kelly is sick. I'm not saying that's the case with Roland Martin, but at the same time, if we're gonna listen, you either about it or you not. If you're not gonna live by what you preach, get the hell off the camera. I'm sorry, I got Jay Prince. Go ahead, wrap it up so we can move on.
I want to say this, Natasha. I want to say this. You know, I come from a single mammy community, right? And what I have seen on this topic. The only men that get charged with great cases and stuff like that is the men that's probably a square, working a job, going to church. But it seems like it's this what it seems, because R. Kelly is in that category. All of the dope dealers, the inmates, the shooters, they gets to get away with a lot of stuff that the good dudes don't get away with. So a lot of times when you see these cases, these men been doing this stuff for years, but they've been getting away with it. We already know the dope is putting up on the high schools on girls, and nobody complained about it.
We live in a different world right now, and everybody is being held accountable, including Sydney Starr, the trans person, the man in the wig, and we will be discussing that in detail on TashaKLive.com, sir. I see why you wear a bonnet. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. It explains it all. He came up in here with a bonnet on with some bullshit.
JP, go ahead, buddy. The white woman you interviewed.
Yeah, she talked about me for the next 10, 15 minutes to other callers. She was saying, if y'all see, if JP was on in the chat, have him come up, and she wanted other callers to talk to me. And then, it's a part 2 to this. That she ended up sending, we got on the Sydney Star. And she got upset because I blamed black women for this. And so now she had pushed that all on her IG and stuff like that. That goes to show you, Tasha K don't do this for everybody. Not no randoms.
Go ahead.
But Tasha K, and I'm talking against what she believes. And she don't do this for everybody. She cut me off, like cut the video out, just me and her. Separated it. Put it on IG, put it on Threads, put it on YouTube shows, and Facebook. She put me on all her platforms. Miss Fantasia came up there. He was just an ordinary clout chaser. But she seen something in me. I can tell I used to work with Anton Daniels. Right? It's this magnetic. You remember I told you most all my women come from me having arguments and fights and stuff? It's something about that connects, that type of attention connects with women. Because women is used to men being nice to them. Guess what, fellas? Every time y'all be nice to a woman, she looking to play you. If you nice to a woman, you be for sure to get played. Look at Republican Room. Republican Room heavily masturbates thinking about me. The way she expresses and pronounces my name, it tells me she has some nasty thoughts about me. I might as well go in there and take a shower. I'm just that guy. I'm the chosen one. I'm him. Welfare King. I don't think CT, none of these dudes, most of these dudes not going to come up here and try to combat me. They're not going to try to come up here because they lost. They lost. They can never get connect with a woman's emotions the way they did Tasha K. They don't have the balls. They don't have that about them like the way I got it. Now I don't toot my own horn. I just do me, and they do them, and they losing every time. Now, CT said call him out. That's like kicking a man while he's on the ground. You right, I'm going to stomp the shit out of him. They never had to hear the last of this. Because moving forward, most of these men, these dudes that come up here, we need to start seeing receipts. Because I've been showing receipts since I've been in these spaces. I've been showing all my receipts. Jordan World. Am I lying? I chose my receipts. These butlers, have not shown many receipts. You keep on talking shit about me, we gonna end up kissing them eventually. Unique, stunning. If you keep on talking shit, don't be surprised we end up with a baby next year for my birthday. Keep it up.
Why hasn't any of your haters called in about the white woman?
I think they're doing this intentionally. They doing this intentionally. They don't got nothing to say. What can they say? They can't do. They only got the talking points. I have experiences.
Yeah.
I have real life. That's why they ain't come up here.
Yeah.
They live off talking points. They hide behind a title. As far as I'm concerned, most of these people they ain't near in the position that they claiming. Most of y'all not even near in the position that y'all claiming. Most of these dudes, let's be for real. Most of these dudes that come up here, although we have similar complaints, but when I get to speaking, I'm speaking from my experiences, right? Most of these dudes come up here talking about talking points. They don't even live what they even expressing. I love JP. The women hating him are dating men just like him. Women love to hate us, hate to love us. It don't matter which one go front, top, bottom. It don't matter. I take it any eye I can get it. But I have real proof of my shit. In fact, I don't even speak on shit that I can't prove. But then when you get people like Afro Nerd, you get people like what's ugly dude name? Moses. You get all of these dudes that come up here, they savage. He's stuck in a family that he do not even want to be in. He want to go out there and experience what I experience. I can do that. He can't. He'll lose out on his family, raising his kids if he try to play my game. Try to play a man's game. The game that I'm playing, you got to be a real man, a hell of a Negro to do it. And most of these men don't even got the balls to be a guy like me. This is why I stands out. You don't got the balls to be as free as me. You don't got the balls to not give a damn. I am that nigga. I am that Negro. What they gonna say? Oh, JP, that ain't nothing. They gonna come up with many reasons to try to diminish it. Because they cannot accept the fact that the way how Jay Prince talked, his point of view, and when you listen to me without hatred, I brings a different type of value to the picture. I brings a provocative thought. Their thinking process is governed. Their thinking process coming from the state and what they see fit in the corporation camps. Hey, be quiet. Mine is organic, natural. My thinking process is my own thoughts. If people ain't calling me crazy, I ain't doing something right. If people ain't mad at me, I'm definitely ain't winning. My job is to piss you butlers off. My job is to piss you working class people off. My job is to piss you military veterans off. My job is to piss you educated people off. Because I'm doing the totally opposite and getting all of your results. This my job is to win. And I've been winning for a very long time. The only how you're going to win against me, there's only one way to beat me. And guess what way that is? Is to play my game. That's the only way you're going to be able to beat me. You're going to have to see it from my way. Because if you don't agree with me, you something is wrong with you. If you do not agree with what I say, you got a problem. The free $2. Your job is to the free $2 say JP should have asked Tasha K to play patty cakes. Oh, I can clap them cakes. Your job is to beg for resources from other men. But ain't that what you telling us that we should have been doing? Begging for resources, opportunities, job, slave opportunities? What's the difference? What's the difference? Because they changed the name from a slave to a work? A job? What? What's a job? A job is for you little old butlers and maids. Ghetto Negroes don't work no job. You go to any ghetto and any thug or Negro in that ghetto gonna tell you, boy, I ain't never worked a job. We take pride in not having no job. We take pride in not finishing high school. We take pride in that. But we still bosses though. We get the results of the bosses. The women submit to us. We get all the babies. We teach the world how to talk like us. How to walk like us. Slang. Gangster walk. Gangster lean. Gangster movies. We bosses. We don't need no job. This internet wasn't ready for a guy like Jay Prince for president when I came in this bitch. That was the problem. That's what the internet didn't have. What a guy was a Negro like me. Once I came on the scene, I started correcting and changing some shit, kicking asses and taking names. Y'all wasn't ready for a guy like me. Y'all try to keep me underground. And now that I'm here, you don't know what to do with me. You can't handle me. You can't handle my results. You can't handle my personality. You can't handle my swag. You can't handle my experiences. You can't handle what's allocated to me. You can't even handle the fact that I'm getting your results off your hard work. Slave. I created my own program, my own system. And a lot of people say, well, JP, if you don't want to work with the white man system, what system what we going to work with? The God system that was already here before we had men. Nature. Your sexual urges is not temptation. They need to be forbidden. That is your nature. Looking at women like Mother Earth. Looking at women like buying land because they are Mother Earth. The more land and the more crops is the children. Crops is the children. And the more land and crops you have, the wealthy you are. If you got a family over here, a family over there, a family over there, boy, you rich. Without a dollar in your pocket. Without a dollar in your pocket. You created substance. You created the future. Fuck a dollar. I created the future. And I'm still creating. What do you think, Jay? I can call you JP.
I'm just listening, man. You know, I have this messing up, but we plan on being like 3 with this white girl.
3 months with this white girl. I find us very financially witted. I think in the next 3 months she gonna be infatuated with me. She gonna fall in love with me and stuff like that, and I'm gonna have to constantly continue to reject her. Because at the end of the day, 2 things: she's young and she's not black to reproduce with. I only reproduce with black, dark-skinned women. I use these white women for my benefit, but when it comes to black women, I use them for babies. So I know how to compartmentalize my bitches. So white women get used to make my income. Black women get used to produce my kids. I hope my son come out with the same body. This bonnet represent that. Look how far I can get with a bonnet on. And y'all was sitting up here having they were sitting up here having conversations about Republican room talking about representation. Fuck a representation. Represent yourself. And this is what be killing me with these butlers and mammies, right? Republican room was getting mad at me and Security Ball, shout out my auntie. It's talking about representation, right? Fucking representation. I come as who I am. If God say come as you are, why the fuck would I have to change for a punk? If God told me to come as you who you is, why the fuck do I got to change for a man? Is you cool? If God accept me for who I am, why do I gotta go all out my way to get a man to accept me? That means you place more value on men than you do God. That you claim that you love God the most. But everything a part of your actions is that you believe in man. You got more trust in man. You have more faith in men. I trust God. The natural God. What you cooking tonight, Chef JP? Some nachos. Alex bleeping. Some nachos. If God told me, come as you are, I want you to be yourself, JP. Why? If I get permission to be myself with God, fuck everybody else. Rose Andrew 30, $5 says that body is JP's crown. All hail Prince J. Long may he reign. And I'm here to stay. It even shaped like a crown. Change the color to gold, it's shaped like a crown. Like the Prince crown. I don't get how these people be thinking. On one breath, they believe in God. But on another breath, they don't realize they believe in man more than they believe in God. Because everything that I'm speaking on is the godly way. Jay Prince, you homophobia. Well, God is homophobia. No, yes, he is. How do you know God homophobia? There's only one way to produce life, and that's a man and a woman. Two of the same pieces will never go. So that's homophobia. All my practice is the godly practice. Exploring my sexual options. What did God say? Be fruitful and multiply. And he gave me enough semen. When you look at a gun, right? When you look at a gun really shaped like, I don't know why dudes be doing this. Like the trigger's up here and the barrel down there. The gun really shaped like this, bro. It's really shaped like this, right? Now look at this. This is a barrel, right? It's two guns on the. You got your godly gun. You got your manly. You got a gun that's created from the devil, man, and then you got a gun that was created from God. Let me show you. So on a gun, this is the trigger. What will come out there? A bullet. This is the handle. What would that bullet do to you? It would take your life. Right? So this is the gun that was created by man to steal a life, to take a life. Now, when you look at your nuts, right? When you look at your nuts, right? So you got that same barrel. Mine is 8 inches, right? 8-inch barrel. Your nuts is the handle. And the trigger is a pump. We got a pump. And our bullet create a life. Matter of fact, done created everybody on the planet. Here go another. Go to the man-made gun. It can have a 100-round drum. Bang, 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 bang. It's gonna run out of bullets. But the godly pistol, which is your a man's dick, it got infinity bullets. It don't run out. So you take the godly pistol, manly pistol, and stand over a guy. I'm gonna take the godly pistol and stand over a bit. And multiple of them. All of them. Republican room, unique, pink, all of them. And guess what I'm gonna go? Bang, 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 bang. 9 months later, I got 4 different babies. My pistol created a life. Dolomite 19 said, God has a sense of humor. And allowing JP to succeed just because he has so many folks wishing on his downfall. God gonna let me be successful because I'm preaching God, nature. And I'm one of the scholars. JP, you done lost your damn mind. Why would you call yourself a scholar? Why not? You ain't no scholar. How come I'm not? When I speak, people feel. Why I can't be a scholar? Cause you just ain't. You don't got a high school diploma. You broke. You poor. Well, Mark, Luke, Matthew, John, Lupus, none of them had a high school diploma. None of them had money. All of them were stupid. Right? All of them were stupid. Why they get to be take that pizza? Why they get to be a prosper? And I can't. How come they get to be a scholar but I can't? You don't even know them. Nothing they have said in that Bible you really feel. You just afraid. They manipulate you by inventing, because what you believe in, what y'all believe in Jesus, if they did not create hell. Most people believe in God because of they created this fake hell. If you took away hell, most people don't believe in that book. That's a fact. God is speaking through me. And this is a message from God. And I'm not blaspheming God, because God is within nature. God is an action. Nature. Everything that you see is action. Everything. When there's God involved in it, it's actively growing. Somebody told me that was doing my hair the other day, told me they creating babies and stuff. I said that baby could never grow. I can call it a baby right now. That baby won't never grow up. It will always be a baby. And she argued me up and down. She argued me up and down. That man can clone and create people. I said, you put too much faith in that white man. You got way too much faith in that white man. Yes, there is cloning babies, but that baby will never grow up. Because it's not real. It's unnatural. Everything that I speak and everything I practice is in nature. You don't got to go to work to get freedom. What the fuck is financial freedom? What is that? You mean you stupid motherfuckers had to tech yourselves into believing you had to get rich to be free. Freedom, you was born with freedom. You just don't know how to get there. And I'm on the road there to there. You was born with freedom. You think you have attached your confidence, your self-worth to a title that the white man created. And you live up to that. I attach myself to the title that God created me. And that's a human being. That's all I need to be. And however a human being is designed, that is all I need to be. I don't need to be none of them titles. Giving white men all of this power and control to the point where, without saying it, y'all consider him to be God more than God. I guarantee you, if you reject every belief system that the white man gave you, you will begin to start talking to God and really seeing and understanding God. Those concentration camps and those institutions that y'all call school is pushing you further away from God. Education is within nature. Science, math, medicine, engineering is all within nature. You don't need to go to no institute. You don't need to go to no cult camp and get your cult bucks. Education is in nature. Is you cool? Nature never gonna change, and it never did. The gateway to freedom.
Mr. Hammer, go. Mr. Hammer, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
What? Hey, what's up? I was sent in here
up,
by
boy?
Mooncake, and hello.
Thank you, King.
Sorry. I just got something, so I didn't get a chance to catch up.
JP, why don't you inform Mr. Hammer about you being the master? That was today, yes, with the interview. Yes. Okay, you wanted to inform him. You can actually share the video again if you would like.
Okay. I'm coming right up. There go John go. Where would John go when you need him? So, white boy.
What's up?
You want to pull up the video, CT? I got a white woman to submit to my program. A man that's on welfare, right? Check this out.
Adapt just like that.
You don't have to be uptight. I
Yeah.
understand that this is a business. This like one of the main laid back businesses you can have. It's fun. I enjoy it. I've been open for since 2022, so about 4 years, almost going on 5. Everybody around here, they love my food and stuff like that. I think you would be a good fit.
Now to get you heads up, white boy, Mr. Hammer. So he bypassed all of those corporations, all of those big infrastructure that was created by the great white men to come and submit to herself and work as that slave for a black ghetto welfare recipient, jail banging, weed smoking, pill popping, drug dealing, alcohol drinking, kids breeding Negro to work for. Right? Why is that? Now we understand your race got power, but it says a lot when she comes from the race with all of this power and she want to relinquish that to be in the presence of a ghetto hood Negro. Man. It's one thing that the black woman would leave black men to what the white man. Why? Because they chasing power. They chasing resources. But it's another thing when a white woman got that power and got access to that power and willing to give it up for a man that allegedly don't have no power. But he got that ghetto dick. He does for damn sure. He get to create black babies.
Okay, so I guess the first thing is, how much do you know about this specific woman and their relationship?
Huh?
This one, like, you're saying a lot of things about this woman and their relationship. Like, do you know more about that?
That's me.
You to fix
that's your woman.
You got like an echo. You got an echo.
No, this woman, I'm interviewing this woman. She coming up there to work for me. She working for me. She working for me, a real man. A real motherfucking man.
What do you mean working for you?
I'm interviewing her to work for my hot dog cart.
Oh, okay.
And guess what? When she called, she said, I'm at your house. I said, okay, I'll be off the bus in 5 minutes. I takes the bus. I take the bus.
Yeah, some women don't.
You want to be?
I mean, so some people just. I mean, there's like white trashy people, and there's people like low income people who will take whatever jobs.
What make her trashy?
Hey JP, can you hear me, buddy?
They can be.
Jay, you got to fix your mic, bro. It's like an echo. I don't know what. Yeah.
What make her trashy? You can hear echo?
Yeah, whenever I talk, there's like an echo of my voice coming from you.
And my computer started messing up again, y'all.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna talk a little bit. See if it. Yeah, it's still happening. I guess while he's fixing his audio, I don't want to like throw fire around, but like my point is, I just don't see anything particularly notable. Like, it's just when you're taking entry level jobs, you'll take literally any job. I work at a fucking factory. Okay, So saying, isn't this notable that this white woman is working for me? Well, I mean, people who, she obviously doesn't have a degree, like she's not really gonna, like, I don't know, like she's probably not gonna be that picky about the job that she takes. He's saying, well, she's working for a black man. Okay, that's not the worst possible thing in the world. She's working for a man who's, I think he said he was like a baby daddy. He had a bunch of kids. Like, okay, not my fucking business. I used to, I have a record. Okay, I've worked for people who had records. Like, I've worked for people who probably have worse records than this guy. Okay, she's becoming an employee at his business, unless there's something else going on, which there might be. And I just came in here. I don't see anything particularly notable about. Let's see.
No, she working for. Have you ever worked for a welfare recipient?
A welfare recipient? I don't think so.
Exactly. That's different, huh?
No, not really.
Tell me a welfare recipient that you work for.
No, I'm saying like if I was like if I was, so I'm taking entry level jobs, and so I'm going to someone trying to get a job there, and they're like, I'm a welfare recipient. I'm like, okay, I don't get. That's your fucking business, all right? What are you going to pay me? That's all I'm thinking about.
First off, we don't never see whites working for blacks. Never see that, especially a welfare recipient. You never see whites working for blacks, even if they college educated. They hit rock bottom when they had to work for blacks.
I mean, again,
I think that you upset. I think that you upset because you're white women realizing who's the real boss. Because although y'all got corporations, we got melanin. They want this Negroid semen that you can't provide for them. The only semen that you can provide is a baby that's defective. They getting tired. Your women getting tired of getting burned. Sunburn. That summer driving them to us Negroes because they getting tired of them being red and feeling like scotch, like they done got scotch in a skillet, right? Every time that they go out in the sun. So they want some melanin. That's what make me superior than you. And your woman see that, and the dick is bigger.
Okay, so you employed her, so you probably saw her resume, right?
I didn't need no resume. Her skin color is enough resume. That's all I need. Her corporation was enough I needed.
Okay, so even though you didn't see her resume, do you think that she had any degrees, any certifications, any qualifications?
Was she going to college?
Is she going to college right now?
Yeah, she's in college.
Okay. Well then, do you think that if she gets a degree, gets like a STEM, like she gets a bachelor's in some STEM field, do you think she's still going to be working at your hot dog cart?
I think that if she don't, I think that she will hook me up with more people that's going to work, that's going to be so cooperative like she is, and she's going to keep me under her wing. We're gonna develop a friendship, and so she might use.
No, he glitched out. I don't know if it's just for me, but I can't
use her degrees to bail me out of prison one day. She might use her degrees to help me out, right? Or bail me out of prison, right? So the relationship won't be over. You don't understand how much power I got, CT. This represents power, what I did.
I mean, maybe.
Because we so used to y'all fucking black women, y'all not used to us doing it to the white women. I ain't talking about physical. I'm talking about getting the what we used to y'all getting the black woman on y'all program. This is like a chess game. You know how you cross over and you take the other man's component? Well, y'all been took the black queen from us. Now, Jay Prince for president is crossing over and taking your white queen to get on my program to understand and submit to me. And willing to believe in what I tell them about themselves.
Okay, how many interactions have you had with this woman? Like you've had.
I met her at a club.
Text her.
I met her at a club. She's been testing me for about 3 months now.
You've been talking to her for like 3 months.
She's been talking to me.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, yeah, maybe she's like into you or whatever. If she's maybe at the club and she's talking to you through the club.
Her and her friend. Her and her best friend.
Okay. And she's going to college, so she's pretty young, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean that's something. Like, I guess she's like into you or whatever. But like, again, I don't think anything particularly notable.
Well, Republican Room said that only black women is into guys like me. White women not supposed to be attracted to guys like me.
There's plenty
I'm a ghetto hood rat welfare hood booger.
I live around a lot of like poor white people. All right, we're not like I know that there's like the white privilege and like white people occupy most of the positions of power, but there's plenty of low grade white people. Okay. Oh, you cut out again.
Go ahead.
Did I cut out for you? I don't know if you heard what I said.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. What I said is, I live in a pretty poor area, and I live around a lot of poor white people. So, like, I know that there's this idea that white people are at the top of society, and there are a lot of white people in power. There's also a fuck ton of really trashy, really low grade white people who don't make any money, don't make good decisions, and are on drugs.
Well, the standard of broke for white folks is different from the standard of broke for black folks. Yeah, they might be broke, but they not poor like where I come from. White America will never allow the whites to get that damn low.
I've known some people. They
still live in luxury compared to us field Negroes.
Okay. What level of poverty do you like? What's the parameter for poverty that you don't think I don't understand?
Before you even open it, before you even get a job, you in debt. Mm-hmm. Before you get a paycheck, you in debt. I'm talking about when you had to spend off your credit and you don't even got it yet. I'm talking about poor, like your credit be fucked up before you even hit 18. Type of broke. I'm talking about you own debts and all these bills, and you weren't even old enough to even get these bills. Right? I'm talking about, we got generational poorness. When your grandma and them had to use your name for the electric bill when you was 8. By the time you hit a certain age, you don't stand a chance. Type of poor.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking about poor like we might have to take out a mortgage. I'm talking about poor like you don't have a roof. Like, I had friends who lived in like what you would think of as the projects with holes in the roof. I had friends who
that ain't nothing.
Didn't know their parents. Yeah.
You get some patches of glue and fix that.
Yeah. I had friends who were raised by their grandparents because their parents were addicted to heroin. I worked with somebody at Denny's who shot up heroin in the bathroom.
But they still got a submissive family, a supportive family.
No. A lot of them don't know, like, a lot of them don't talk to their family members.
But that don't mean
I know poor people.
Are you poor?
I grew up pretty poor, yeah.
How much what you worth now?
I make about $20K a year.
So you on welfare?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
How can you be that poor and have that much pride?
Pride? Listen, I know I'm not bringing in money. That's why I'm going to college right now. It is what it is.
So why you not on food stamps if you making that lower money? What state you live in? Let me get a person.
I live in Idaho. I don't know. I haven't looked into the like welfare and food stamps like stuff.
1049.
1049. Okay, hold on.
he keeps glitching out. Am I glitching out too?
No, you were perfect. No.
Okay. Is he glitching out for you? Because I can't hear him.
So you the white girl is poor white trash. Yes.
I think that white girls are poor trash.
The one that he's interviewing.
I think she's like poor and maybe she has like a trashy background, but like, I mean, she's like young and in college, she hasn't made any money, and so she's probably not making good decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why,
okay.
Like what it sounds like is she met him, she was like into him, they were like kind of getting along, and then while they were flirting, she was like, "Hey, can you give me a job?" And then she's like also his employee. Like they might get together or whatever. But like again,
yeah,
I don't want to say like, oh, it's a poor decision to sleep with him, but like, I mean, he's making it out to be like that. So,
well, I hope he doesn't do that. I mean, I just hope that it's a regular relationship in terms of just her working, and that is it, right?
Maybe. I wouldn't put my money on it.
Okay.
I mean, if you're like, so if you mess one at the club and like you're making crazy claims, like she's gonna be subservient to me, like crazy claims and crazy plans about your future, there's got to be something else going on.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna wait for him to come back. If not, I'm gonna get up out of here a little early because I have a major computer glitch. It's a storm where I am at. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna wait like a couple more minutes. But I wonder why so many people are jealous of JP. He's a man on welfare, and he has so many people. Even professionals who make over six figures call in, and they hate his guts, man. And I wonder why is that?
Okay, so I have two comments, which is one. I don't know if people calling in to say they hate him are necessarily jealous. I mean, I think that he's shown a lot of traits that are worth criticizing, right? And number two, if they are jealous, I mean, I get it. He's very confident in himself. He's like outgoing, and a lot of people can never achieve that. No matter how, it's one of the most important traits to have as a person and in life, and it's something that no matter how much money and success you have, you might never get.
All right, let's see if he's back. He's not back, so let me drop off here. Everything is messing up on my end. Hey, Mr. Hammer, please come back again, man. Salute to you, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get.
I'm sorry for coming in a little bit late on the last two panels.
No,
it was fun.
No, you were good. No, you were good, buddy. Thanks, man. Guys, I will be back. I gotta fix this. Thank you so much. I gotta fix. Salute. Have a good night. I have to fix this issue with the Wi-Fi, guys. Other than that, salute to you all, man. I will be back, guys. Have a good one. Peace.